YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video. Back with another haul. This one is from Gamestop. I was put on a notice of a sale and I decided to get a whole lot of things that I had my eyes on, and I was really excited to get some of these things in the mail. So gonna open this one up and also have some information for a giveaway as well, so stay tuned until the end for that. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Alright guys, so before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button down below as well so you're updated on my most recent content. Hit the bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So like I said, I was put on notice of a GameStop sale, so I decided to grab a lot of things they had from there. To be quite honest with you, I grabbed a lot and I kind of forget what I got in the mail. So I'm going to be just as excited as you guys to see what I pull out of these boxes. One I did get before these two boxes came in, and it was one I was really excited to get. I didn't even remember I ordered it. I did pre-order it a few months ago, and I forgot all about it, and I was really excited to see this one come in. It has the Stanley Hudson from The Office. So, you know, The Office is one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Stanley was a dope character. Up to this point, they hadn't made a pop for him that I'm aware of. No, they didn't make one. This is the first one. And, you know, he had the infamous Pretzel Day theme, so it's only right that GameStop made their Stanley with him holding a pretzel in his hand. There is one that's come out now for the Florida Stanley, but the glams came out around the same time. But this one's really dope. Had to put it right in the protector as soon as it came in the mail. And I think there's only a few other characters I'm missing on The Office now, but this was a no-brainer for me. GameStop did just release the Angela with Sprinkles, the cat pop, for pre-order as well. So if you guys are interested in that, I do believe she's still available. But this Stanley was a really, really dope one. I was really excited to get this one into the collection and into a protector. Alright, so let's get into these two boxes. Like I said, I don't remember what's in here, so we'll see. And if you guys have not already, hit that like button down below, hit the subscribe button, let me know you guys are liking these videos. I do really appreciate the support, guys. That's why I do want to do a giveaway to get back to you guys. Just kind of show my support, and I'll get into all that information at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But let's get into these pops. They're all individually in these sorters. We'll just do these one by one. So let's see what this one is. Okay, so I did order a lot from this line. I didn't get all of them because they didn't have all of them. But this is Robbie Sinclair from Dinosaurs. So growing up in the 90s, Dinosaurs was one of my favorite shows. I watched it again not too long ago, a few years back. And it still was just as funny. It was a great show. I think they were going to do a remake of this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I heard some rumors that they're going to remake Dinosaurs into another TV series, and I think that might be why they are now releasing the Pops. But Robbie was the son of the Sinclair family. This definitely was one I had to have. I think he does have a skateboard in his hand, so yeah, this was a really dope one. Was really excited that they released this line. When I saw the glams from New York City Toy Fair, had to jump right on it, and glad to have this one in the collection. Definitely reminds me of my childhood, and the pop execution was definitely dope as well. Alright, let's move right along. So yeah, like I said, it was two boxes here, so I don't remember getting that many, but we'll see. Oh, okay. So this pop, there's actually some damage on it, but not too much at all. I also do want to get the 10-inch one when this one comes out, and that's Mewtwo. So Mewtwo was like the ultimate grail of the first 150 Pokemon. I guess Mew was, counts as well, but she, you couldn't really get her in the video game without doing a cheat code. So Mewtwo was like the ultimate prize, and growing up, Mewtwo was a really strong Pokemon. He was the whole subject of the first movie, and definitely one I was hoping that they would make, and was really happy when I saw them put the glams out. Like I said, there was a little bit of damage to the ear for whatever reason. It's damage right there. Once this goes into a protector, I'll never ever notice that ever again. And like I said, when the 10-inch one is supposed to drop at Target, hopefully it's still this year. I know with the pandemic, things are getting pushed back. But not all the 10-inch pops I like. But this one, the 10-inch pop, I think would look really dope. And yeah, for right now, I have the 4-inch Mewtwo. Really dope looking pop. This one's really nice. I hope they make some more Pokemon, like evolved ones of Squirtle, Bulbasaur and Charmander, do the Ivysaur, Venusaur, and so on and so forth. Definitely have a Charizard come out at some point. I'm surprised they haven't done that, but maybe they will in the future. But let's see, what else we got? Oh, I forgot I ordered this too. So, up next we have Gambit from X-Men. So I didn't get my Entertainment Earth one in the mail yet. If you guys are looking to order anything from Entertainment Earth, I do have a link down below, so you guys can pre-order stuff down there. Check them out. They always have, you know, the newest things in stock, and also you can pre-order stuff as well. But this Gambit is really, really dope. The Entertainment Earth one actually glows in the dark. I think it's the same mold. I think that the difference is the glow in the dark. Gambit is one of my favorite X-Men of all time. I think Nightcrawler is the only X-Men I like more than Gambit. He's one of the newer ones. He came out in the 90s along with, I think Rogue came out in the 90s, Jubilee, and I think that's about it. The Psylocke and Kitty Pryde I think came out in the 90s too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Gambit was definitely in the 90s. Dope pop, and was really surprised with his popularity that took them so long to make this into a pop. But he's really dope, and really excited to have this one in the collection. And the animation they did with him with throwing the cards looks really dope as well. So that's what we have for that one. There's a few more pops in here. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we have another Pokemon. This one is Vulpix. So Vulpix, she wasn't the most popular Pokemon growing up. I don't know why they decided to make her over Charizard and some other things. But I think with Pokemon Go, maybe she got another round of appreciation and popularity. I don't really know. But Vulpix, they decided to do over some other ones, which is kind of alarming. As well as Mr. Mime. I don't know why they did him so soon. I think I might have got him, we'll see. But Vulpix, you know, she's not a bad Pokemon. I like Ninetales more, her evolved form. But this one's really dope looking, and I'm trying to complete all the Pokemon. There's some ones back there, so this one's one I had to have to be a completionist. So yeah, Pokemon is one of my favorite games. I think it's probably one of my favorite games of all time, and was really happy that they finally got a deal with Nintendo to start making some of these Pokemon. Alright, so next we have another dinosaur pop. This is Fran Sinclair. She was the mom for the Sinclair family on dinosaurs. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. You know, wasn't my favorite character on the show, but if you're gonna have one, you might as well get them all. And this one, the execution on it came out pretty well. She's holding the spoon or spatula she normally did in the show. She was always in the kitchen getting food out the fridge. The fridge always had the monsters in them. Not monsters, I don't know what they were, but they used to hand them to the dinner. That show was just crazy. If you guys have never watched that show, I definitely suggest it. We're all under lockdown right now, so if you can find dinosaurs somewhere, check it out. Oh, so next, we do have Mr. Mime Pop, the Pokemon right there. This one's pretty cool looking. None of these pops I've actually seen in person until right now. I just have seen the glams, and sometimes the glams and the in person makes you think differently, the pops. But this one's really dope. Like I said, Mr. Mime, I don't know where his popularity's come from recently. Must be from Pokemon Go. But from my recollection on Pokemon Go, he was a Europe-only pop, or a Europe-only capture. You couldn't get him in the US, so I'm not sure why he's so popular again. He's on the show. Ash's mom on the show had a Mr. Mime, but you know, it's just always confuses me of why they do certain pops before others. But yeah, nonetheless, cool looking one. And this is the last one in this box. Then look in the second box to see what's in there. Let's see what this is. If it can come out. Okay, so we have Charlene Sinclair from Dinosaurs. So they didn't have Earl or the baby Sinclair when I went to look. Maybe they'll have them now because they're just commons, but you know, there's the two most popular ones, so maybe they sold out. But definitely have to get those two in the future because they're obviously the two best ones. But Charlene, she's alright. I mean, she's probably the least favorite character on the show for me. I wish they would have made the Grandmom Sinclair. Maybe we'll do her for like San Diego Comic-Con because I think they still are doing pops for that. But if they drop that, I definitely would grab that. She was definitely one of my favorites. Alright, so let's see what's in this second box. This one's smaller, so don't think there'll be as much in here. And I don't even remember what I would have ordered, so let's see. Oh. So these didn't come in individual protectors like the last box. This came in a bag. All the pops are in his bag. That is weird, GameStop. I don't know why you did that. Alright, so let's see. Fortunately, it doesn't look like any of them any damage, so that's good. Alright, so first, this is the only pop I wanted to get from this movie. I saw the movie on Disney Plus and it was pretty good, but the characters, you know, I wasn't feeling getting all of them. Wilden Whitefoot was probably my favorite one. I thought this looks really cool as a pop. The Manticore one's not bad, but Ian and Barley Lightfoot, I didn't really feel the need to get. Especially like the exclusives of them, I thought were unnecessary as well. But this Wilden Lightfoot definitely was one I wanted to get for my Disney collection. I thought he's the best one of the 4 that they did back there. Let me know your thoughts are on this movie and if you got any pops from it. I thought it was a pretty good movie. Definitely a different concept, and the ending was pretty satisfying as well. So up next, this is a pop I surprisingly didn't already have yet. It's a Dragon Ball Z one, and it is Kid Buu. I actually had to look on my Dragon Ball Z wall right in front of me before I ordered this to make sure I didn't have this one, and I was shocked that I didn't. Kid Buu was definitely one of the best villains of all time with Dragon Ball Z. His whole saga was pretty dope. It was long, but I think they did a really good job with it, and they made him pretty much pure evil, and definitely was a dope character. And you guys know I love the villains for every TV show and movie, so Kid Buu was a must-have for me, and glad to have this finally in the collection. Alright, so up next, this is another Disney pop I had to get because I think this is the first one they did of her, and she's like the only character that I kind of want from this movie because all the rest I can come good on. And it's the fairy godmother from Cinderella. Cinderella wasn't a bad Disney movie. I don't know. It's more of a princess girly movie to me. I've seen it, but you know, it's not my favorite. But I think the fairy godmother is dope, and she's really iconic. And this is the only one they've done of her. Cinderella has so many of them. I think Gus even has like 3 or 4 pops. And just had to pick up the fairy godmother because I think this is the only time they'll ever make her. And wanted to grab this one because if I think it gets vaulted, it may end up being like a grail one day for Disney collectors. So I grabbed this one before it was too late. Maybe I'm wrong, but happy to have this one in the collection either way. Alright guys, and last but not least, this is another pop I'm surprised it took me so long to get. Growing up as a kid, you know, watching Dragon Ball Z and everything else on Toonami, this guy was, you know, who we all grew up as like the host for the show, and it's Toonami Tom. So this is a really, really dope one. I'm actually kind of surprised they turned him into a pop, but he definitely was iconic to us. This is going to go right into my anime collection, and definitely was a must-have for me to go into my Dragon Ball Z collection. And yeah, really, really dope looking one. I think they did a good job of execution on this pop as well. And they have so many different variations of him. I'm not sure if they'll make any other ones, but for now, this one's really, really dope and one I had to have. Alright guys, so that's all I have from GameStop. But like I said, I do want to give back to you guys in the form of giveaway, so let's get right into that. Alright guys, so I do want to give back to you guys, you know, just to say thank you for your support. I know I've been gone for a little bit as well. It wasn't too long, but still want to make sure I'm showing my support back to you guys because you guys were supporting me during the break, throughout, you know, this whole ordeal. So really do appreciate it, and I'm approaching 7,000 subscribers now, which is still blows my mind that, you know, I've gotten so many subscribers on YouTube in a short period of time. And feel like, you know, when I get 7,000, it's time to give back to you guys. And I'm going to do what I did in the past as far as giving you guys 2 options to choose from for a giveaway, because I know some people are into one thing over the other. I did get a box from Monthly Pops recently and got 2 pops in there that I felt like, you know, one didn't really fit in my collection, so I think you guys would appreciate it more. And the other actually ended up having 2 duplicates of it. So the 2 pops are the Purple Chrome Hulk and also the Dwight Schrute from Emerald City Comic Con, the Recyclops. So this one's really, really dope, and this one, you know, is really nice as well. It just doesn't really fit in my collection. If you guys are interested in winning either of these 2 pops, comment down below with 7K and also the pop you would like to have if you were to win. And once I hit 7,000 subscribers, I will pull or I do a random comment picker for who wins, and the pop they choose I will send out to them. As long as you're domestic, I'll cover the shipping. If you're international, we'll work something out. So yeah, these are the 2 pops to choose from. Let me know in the comment section below by putting 7K in the pop you want, and somebody will win a pop. But yeah, guys, you know, check out Monthly Pops. Like I said, the Pops came from them, so check them out. They're definitely a dope company, and they have an Instagram as well as a website, so check them out. But yeah, guys, that's what I have for you guys today. Let me know your thoughts, what your favorite pop was from my GameStop haul. And if you've not already, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram as well at ThePopSavage. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time, see you later.